Hello? Hello? Oh. Why not? I'm being picked mic here. Hold on a second. Should have tested it. Is this better? Hopefully you all can hear me now. Mic settings had changed. This should be much better. Okay. I think you can hear me now. Hello everyone! Hopefully it's not too loud. If it is, I will turn it down a bit. For some reason my mic settings got changed. Oh hey, what's up Jake? How's it going? I haven't seen you in the stream for a while. How you been? Hopefully you've been doing well. Hopefully, Frosty Light starts up here soon. I know that he's playing against PTRSD Boy, I believe. Oh, we can just check a different game. Let's check. We'll do Emmy Socks. They're playing against Fish Dog, it looks like. Oh man, it's actually been a while since I've actually run both sides of a tournament. Hopefully it's not too bad.
Let's the test begin.
Round one. Fight.
Alright. Looks like Emmy Socks is on the Valerie here. Fish Dog on the Geiger. Emmy Socks already has Fish Dogs in the corner, and yeah, that's gonna be it with just some press and B there. Good blocks from Emmy. A little bit out of range for a throw, unfortunately. Good four-days, though, and a very risky flash gear. Fortunately for Fish Dog, Emmy walked into the flash gear, and another flash gear is going to catch the Cyan there.
Round three. Fight.
Goes for the back A. Both of them just trying to poke each other out a bit. Looks like Fish Dog is getting the advantage state here, though. Great throw after the drop gear. Good chromatic orb to beat the throw from Fish Dog. Trying to bait out the flash gear. We see Fish Dog not going for it, but I don't know what's gonna happen here actually. Looks like Fish Dog does get the point of the hit there. Great neutral A into a yellow, and the back A, Emmy Socks opting not to block there for some reason. Great drop gear, good air to air there. And great chromatic orb here from Emmy Socks. Cyan Magenta is going to close it out, tying things up here 2-2 for this game.
Round five. Fight.
Goes for the 4-day, does catch. Great time spiral. Ooh, and getting the air to air. A good flash gear, getting the counter hit. Goes for the drop gear into the throw. Emmy Socks does have super meter now. Great rainbow for the 2 damage. Good flash gear getting the anti-air there. Goes for the Cyclone Revolution. This could potentially be it for Emmy. We'll see what they do. Just doing some back jumps there. Ooh, and Fish Dog actually missed an opportunity there to get some chip. Gets a good air-to-air though. Good counter hit. And the flash gear is out of range. Unfortunate there. Tried to bait out the flash gear. Didn't catch it. But the Cyan Magenta Yellow is going to barely get the cross-up hit there.
Over with. Let's get this over with.
Alright, we're going to see a Janamir match here.
Round one.
And this is going to be the match point here for Emmy. Emmy gets the first point damage with a great throw. Mistimes the throw, but still gets the 4-day into the 2 damage. Another 4-day, 2 damage combo. Great Dragonheart getting out of the corner. And Emmy is going to get the counter hit. Good air to air with the dive kick there. Alright, both players just throwing out some arrows. Looks like Emmy is going to take a point of damage there. Wake up throw. Imi already has Fish Dogs at 1 here. This could be it, and it is. Imi's going to take this second round as well.
Round 3. Fight.
Straightforward A goes for the Rain of Fire here. Oh, and we have been desynced. We may miss the end of this match, unfortunately. We'll see, though. I believe we probably missed the end of that match. Yeah, it looks like Imi Sox did win. I'll go and report that for them. I believe Chulak and Janet have just started. We'll see. Give me one moment, everyone. I need to do a rules thing real fast. Someone had to disconnect.
Round 2. Fight. Earthquake. Landslide. Roll the dice. Landslide. KO. Perfect. Round 3. Fight. Landslide. Here's your melon. Whoa. Surprise. Roll the dice. KO. You win. Congratulations.
Alright, everyone, we're gonna check out Orgonis's next match, which will be either against Darkness or Johnny. And so we might have a little bit of a delay here, but we will get to that. I believe Janet won 3-0 against Chulak there. Alright. Actually, yeah, we'll just wait for Orgonis's next match to start. And I will be right back as well. Let me fix this problem with the Discord real fast.
Team battle. Don't let me get close.
Let the test begin.
Round 1. Fight. Earthquake. Landslide. Earthquake.
Time spiral.
Landslide.
Time spiral.
Landslide.
Time spiral. Time spiral.
Earthquake. Landslide.
Drop gear.
Vine. Earthquake.
Clockwork.
Thunderclap.
Time spiral.
Thunderclap.
Time spiral. Time spiral.
Earthquake.
Alright, I am back now. Sorry, everyone. I had to deal with some stuff in the Discord. And it looks like Organis has actually tied things up here. 1-to-1 help. And misses the vines. Great pause there from Darkness.
Round 2. Landslide.
Organis on the rook. This is a very hard matchup, as we saw. Organis was doing a good job of getting in, though. Goes for the forward A. Doesn't catch. Goes for the Cycle Revolution. We'll probably see Organis jump back here. Oh, goes for a risky Earthquake. Oh, misses the Thunderclap surprisingly there. Got hit by the Time Spiral, unfortunately. A great Vines catching Darkness in the air. And a very good read from Darkness, getting a great Yomi counter. Getting that full super meter back. Goes for a Cycled Revolution. Organis is in the corner against this. This is going to be very rough. Tries to walk up and maybe get a cheeky throw there. Doesn't get anything, though. Great air-to-airs here from Darkness. Yeah, and Darkness just getting all these air-to-airs. Unfortunate there for Organis. Goes to the Vines. Doesn't catch anything. Does get the knockdown on Darkness, though. Goes for the ground super. Doesn't get anything, but Darkness with no punish there for the whiff. Just having to block this. Doesn't take any chip. Does get the Earthquake. Has Darkness in the corner here. Gets a 3 damage combo. Darkness only at 1 bar of health. With only 10 seconds remaining. This could be it. It is. Great forward A on the wake up, catching Darkness.
Round 3. Fight.
Goes for a start of the round command throw. Oh man, and Darkness has hit Organis every time. Every time they have tried to jump in. Unfortunate there. Going for these Thunderclaps here. Doesn't catch anything with the Earthquake. Is going to take a chip here, unfortunately. And jumps into Time Spiral as well. And a great forward A counter hit. And another forward A. Very hard to deal with. A great move from Geiger. And a great play from Darkness. Doesn't catch anything with the Earthquake. Does get the throw. Has Darkness and Oki now. But a great read from Darkness. Getting out of these situations perfectly. And also getting the full super meter. Darkness may be able to stop themselves from getting in. Oh, the Thunderclap not catching the projectile there. Taking a point of chip. Goes for the head crush here. And is going to get the 2 damage combo of it. And has Darkness in a guessing game now. And Darkness goes for the flash here. A block from Organis is going to close this round out for him.
Round 5. Fight. Landslide. Landslide.
Just goes for some landslides. Great forward A's there from Darkness. Doesn't catch anything though. Organis does have Darkness in the corner. A bad flash gear is going to get punished with a normal throw. And goes for the ground super. Organis is going to get this first game here against Darkness's Geiger. This is really good for Organis. That was one of the hardest matchups that they probably have to play against. Great plays there from Organis. Good reads. The game audio is very quiet, you say, Organis? Alright, I will fix that. Hopefully that makes it a little bit better for you all. A great Yomi counter to start things off from Organis. Goes for some items. Goes for the wake up, or the throw on the wake up. Doesn't catch it though. You get 2 damage. Only 1 damage. Does get in though. And another jump over Yomi counter. Great play there from Organis. And a Dragonheart is going to get punished there with a neutral A. Great reads here from Organis.
Surprise! Take that! Give me a jackpot!
Goes for the jackpot. Rain of Fire after the jackpot. Good blocks here from Organis. And finally does the cartwheel. Gets in for 3 damage. And the air-to-air. And this may be it here for Darkness with the fireworks coming down. Goes to the ground super. simply to get out of the fireworks. But unfortunately, Organis with the roll-in is going to reach.
Fight.
Take that. Roll the
Goes for the dice roll here. And Dragonheart is going to beat that. Now Organis is barred from those dice. Very good for Darkness.
Look at this.
Gets the counter hit. This is now bad for Organis. Yeah, I mean for Darkness. Organis is trying his best to get over to the dice. Goes for some more dice here. Organis getting hit. Taking some chip as well. Organis does get a lot of good items there though. And Organis will take this second game as well. We'll see if Darkness can come back from this.
Game 3.
Let's have a fair fight. You haven't practiced enough.
Round 1. Fight.
Sorry about that. Just doing some score reporting there. Looks like Darkness is going to get this first round.
Round 2.
This is a good matchup here for Darkness on the Zoner versus the Grappler. Oh, and gets him for, that's 4 damage altogether at the start of the round. Very bad for Organis. Goes for a risky sword, no blocks. Just throwing out some projectiles is going to catch Organis walking forward there. Very unfortunate.
Fight.
Great blocks here from Darkness. But a good throw from Organis is going to put Darkness in the corner here. Darkness only at 1 bar of health. And a Yomi counter is going to close things out for this third round.
Perfect.
Great reads there from Organis. Good pressure as well. Darkness perhaps just needs to use some more projectiles here. Organis slowly walking Darkness back into the corner. Misses the throw, but does get the Yomi counter. Darkness needs to be more careful about trying to go for throws on Organis. Organis gets a second throw. This could be it for Darkness. All Organis needs is one good combo. Goes to the Wind Summon here. Organis barely out of range for the throw, and that's going to get blocked. And that is it for Darkness. Very bad time to use that ground super.
Round 5. Fight.
We are on final round here. Good block there from Darkness. Goes to the sword, but Organis able to recover in time. Gets a punish as well. This is that, but no punish from Darkness. Right, the Dragon Form is over. Darkness has the advantage state again, it looks like. Gets a great air-to-air into a 3 damage combo. Organis mistiming. That parry is going to cost them the game. Darkness will move on to top 8 here with a 3-0 victory.
Game 4.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's not over yet. What am I saying?
Let's the test begin.
Oh, Organis was the one with two wins. I apologize. Whoops. I'm so sorry. I got a little ahead of myself there.
Time spiral.
Apologies. That was the first game that Darkness has won.
Drop gear. Flash gear.
A great throw here from Organis with the Midori.
Time spiral.
This is a good matchup for Darkness again. Great throw. Another great throw. Being very careful with these. Finally gets the parry. Oh, and gets the command throw. Unfortunate there for Darkness.
Round 2. Fight.
Still learning?
Let's recalculate that.
A great Yomi counter here from Darkness. Goes to the Cyclone Revolution.
Time spiral.
I am surprised that Darkness opted to do the Cyclone Revolution. Does get some ship damage though.
Time spiral.
It can be useful to save the Cyclone Revolution for the Dragon Form.
Time for a
Another great Yomi counter from Darkness, and we'll probably see another Cyclone Revolution just right here in the corner. Should get some decent chip damage here. But the Dragon Form transformation with the back A is gonna get under that Cyclone Revolution. Very unfortunate there for Darkness. Does get a good air there. Great flash here in the jump in. Good punishes here from Darkness. Goes for the drop here. Gets out of the bad situation. They trade. A decent trade from Darkness, though. He has much more health than Organis at the moment. Oh, but jumps in a little bit too close. The transformation
Time spiral.
not catching it.
Time spiral.
Does get a point of damage with that time spiral. And these 4-days are just catching Organis walking forward. Sometimes it is very good to just throw out some 4-days as Geiger. You can really catch your opponents off sometimes. Let's get punished with that parry. A bad flash gear. This could be it for Darkness. Only at 1 bar of health with a yellow Midori walking his way. Goes for the Psycho Revolution here. We may see a back A. And the back A again. Darkness definitely needs to be more careful about those back A dragon transformations. Organis is going to take this 3-1.
Congratulations.
Darkness is still in the tournament though. Dropped into loser's bracket. Looks like Rogue Yoshi is also in top 8 as well. Shall we watch now? Like Janet and Crispy are playing each other. Yeah, I don't think we've missed too much here. What a round indeed, right, Big? Absolutely. Alright, well, we are slowly getting into the top 8.
Game 3.
But we have missed a decent amount here.
I'm confident in the
So we'll actually check a full match here. We'll check out Darkness's next match since he's in losers and he has a match coming up here against Fish Dog.
Battle.
Just so that we can get a full match. I think it's a little bit more interesting. We'll also get to see how Darkness does.
Game 1.
Fish Dog versus Darkness.
You
Watch
haven't
Fish Dog versus
practiced
Imi
enough.
Socks, actually.
You haven't practiced enough.
We are going to get a Grave Mirror match here.
Round 1. Fight.
Darkness on the blue color. Good air-to-air there. Oh, and the sword Darkness is going to do it a little bit early, or a little bit later, it looks like. Oh, we have been desynced, unfortunately. Try and get back in here. We can get back into this match.
Round 2.
Like we will be able to. Like Darkness took that first round. A great sword. A great sword from Fish Dog though, beating that projectile. Good blocks from both players. Fish Dog does get the counter hit in the air to air. Ooh, if Fish Dog had actually used a fast one, this should catch for 1 damage. Oh, that's right. Darkness does have the super as well. The air super will beat that. But a wake up throw from Fish Dog. Oh, and another throw from Darkness. Another throw. And Fish Dog does not Yomi counter. Darkness is going to take it with 3 throws in a row there.
Round 3. Fight.
Fish Dog definitely needs to be careful about using these very punchable moves. Oh, goes for the sword for some reason. Darkness with the return sword. That's it with the cross-up hit. Darkness is going to take this first game.
You win. Game 2.
Let's get this over with.
Water can crash.
Round 1. Fight.
Burn! 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 Burn!
Like Darkness is just hitting Fish Dog with all of these arrows. Oh, and Fish Dog is actually going to land on that unless they use the bubble. Try and get back in here. A disconnect with Fish Dog here, it seems like. No. So I have learned a new trick when I'm commentating. I just have a bag of cough drops. It makes it so that I'm not dying at the end of the tournament when I'm commentating by myself. Also water. Water is very useful as well. Good to have a little bit of water with you. Those are good tricks. Yeah, absolutely, Janet. Absolutely. Oh, by the way, Janet, I noticed that you changed your in-game name to Janet
Round
instead of
3.
Staccato
Fight.
Simabrev. That's something I noticed. It looks like Fishdog didn't get the first point of damage. Arg's really struggling here. It's very hard for Arg to actually deal with Jaina's arrows, especially if Darkness is able to just, you know, get in about mid-range and just throw them out.
You win. Game 3.
Let's get this over with.
Let the test begin.
Round 1. Fight.
Time spiral.
Counter.
Great air-to-air from Darkness into the throw.
Time spiral.
Trying to bait out a Dragonheart there. Oh, a bad Dragonheart's gonna take 2 damage there. 1 from the Dragonheart, 1 from the Time Spiral.
Time spiral.
This could be it here for Emmy. Ooh, does get the 3 damage combo.
Time spiral.
Maybe I spoke a little bit too soon here. Does have to be careful though with arrows. And Darkness jumping into the arrow there. A great use of the arrows and the combos there from Fishdog, getting some massive reads. Perhaps Fishdog can turn this game around.
Time spiral.
Oh, not in range for the Dragonheart. I think Darkness could have blocked it either way. Great flash here on the jump-in dive kick.
Time spiral.
Fishdog in an uphill battle here. Geiger is just such a hard matchup. A good Dragonheart there, though, on the drop gear. Goes for the rain of fire. Darkness just needs to get 1 good ground super. Doesn't matter. Gets the anti-air.
Round
They trade,
3.
should I say. But Darkness had more health, of course.
Just a moment.
Goes for the ground super. As long as Darkness gets behind here. Does get behind for the 2 damage combo. Great punish from Darkness. Bad Dragonheart. Doesn't get punished though for it. Darkness getting all the all the air-to-airs. Oh, and the little bit of backwards movement there landing on the time spiral. Very unfortunate.
Perfect. Round 4. Fight.
Time spiral.
Counter.
Time spiral.
Great forward air.
Time spiral.
Catching the startup of the arrow. Doesn't get in, but is able to land in time to block the Dragonheart. Great throws here from Darkness. Darkness playing an exceptionally aggressive Geiger here. Oh, and not able to block it. I think Darkness would have been able to block it if he blocked it as a cross-up. But blocked probably the wrong way there. A great throw and wake up from Fishdog. Oh, and didn't do the safe jump of the dive kick. Darkness getting a great flash gear, closing things out. 3-0.
Congratulations.
Very well done for both players. Alright, well, loser's side will continue to play at C. You just check Discord and make sure everything's looking good. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get into the top 8 here. We'll start from the top and go down. So we are going to check out Rookhugger and Organis here. We let those 2 players know that they can start. Alrighty. By the time we finish the top 8 winner side, we should probably be finished or close finished with the loser side. We might watch one of the loser side top 8s depending on how long this match lasts. Well, you all are enjoying the tournament so far. Yeah, apologies again if it's a little bit not as running as smoothly as usual. Leontis is not here to help me with the brackets this time, so I'm having to constantly swap between brackets and Discord and all of that stuff. I haven't had to do this in a while, so I'm a little rusty, but hopefully it hasn't been too much. Looks like we are getting into this now. Darkness is too offensive, says Rogoji. Yeah, Darkness definitely plays a fairly offensive Geiger, I've noticed. Did work out though, he got the win. Oh, we have lost connection. Hopefully that's not a huge theme. It looks like they may have disconnected as well. Get into this. But yeah, thanks so much for everyone who came out to the tournament today. We had 15 players actually. We had one player drop, I think, only one. So yeah, a full 14 players, which is actually pretty good, I would say. Like these two players are struggling to connect here. I'll try. I'll connect to them after they get in. No. Alright, we may miss the first round, but hopefully we don't miss too much. I'm gonna give them a chance to try and start their game, because sometimes I've noticed that going in as a spectator can sometimes cause a little issues. Hopefully this helps fix it. Okay, looks like Organis is opting to reset the game. Hopefully that helps fix it as well. Oh, my webcam's not on. I don't look very good right now, but let me... Hello everyone, ignore my hair. I haven't had a haircut. The coronavirus quarantine happened, so... It's really obnoxious too, because it's just like all in my face. But hopefully we can get in the game sooner than later. Oh, speaking of quarantine, I'll be helping run the second quarantine rapport tournament that's going to be helping to support the direct relief charity for the coronavirus and all that. So definitely check that out. I believe the brackets, I think you can already sign up for them. I don't remember, I don't have the link on me at the moment, but yeah, definitely check that out. I believe it's a June 13th or 14th. Haven't got an exact date yet, but yeah, definitely it'll be one of those days. And hopefully we can get some prize support for it as well. I'm super excited. It should be lots of fun. Hopefully these players can get themselves in. It does say that they're playing Fantasy Strike, but perhaps they are in now. We don't break them again by joining. They haven't started yet.
Game one.
We are in! Fantastic! On to the match.
I'll make it exciting.
Black screen. Exactly what you want to see. No! Okay, hopefully it was actually just us this time. No, they disconnected again as well. Oh no. Oh, maybe it wasn't? No. Alright, I'm gonna give them ample time to start here. I'm so sorry, everyone. I can't control this, unfortunately. Worst case scenario, we just won't be able to, Agoner saying ban Rookugger. Well, hey, in a brighter news, this gives the loser's side time to get into the top 8. They're top 8 ready, right? It looks like they are having a lot of issues. Ban everyone but Rookugger, it's only fair. Second hour, I'm just typing real fast. Perhaps the Fantasy Strike servers are actually having some issues here. Checking the tech support channel and the FS Discord right now. So sorry everyone, thanks for sticking around. Sometimes this does happen in online tournaments. Make a Fantasy Strike space station where everyone goes to play tournaments. If only, if only. I don't know. This is very strange, I must say. Just munching on my, I think they're cherry cough drops. I'm kind of addicted to them, actually. I really like how cough drops taste. So, now that I have these, I'm probably just going to eat all of them, even though I don't need them. They're it's very zen, I don't know why. But I like my cough drops. Yeah. I feel like this is not a server issue. Because as Agner says, I've been connected fine. Like, we've had issues with, it seems with Rook Hugger right now, and with, Fish Dog. Those are the 2 issues we've had so far. Oh, they may be in now. Rook Hugger is playing and Organis is playing. They're in! Alright. Looks like they're in. Now let's hopefully we can also get in. That's the real question here, right? Come on! Come on, the power of the internet. I believe in you. Look at this beautiful art right here. This fishman. Fishman? Is he a fishman or is he a manfish? No questions that should be asked. Server issues usually break matches in between games.
Round.
Oh, we're in! We've made it! We've made it, chat! The tournament is able to continue now. A great air anti-air there. Good earthquake on the cape. Into the throw, and this could be it for Rook Hugger. Organis goes for the back A. Waits a split second for the Yomi, and then goes for the throw. A great read and play from Organis there.
Fight.
Oh, there's a little bit of lag here. Oh, like we're a little better now. Good 2 damage combo. That, oh, doesn't get the full combo, but does get a Starlight Tumbler. Berserker Earthquake, doesn't get it. Vines will get punished with a neutral A. Organis just trying their best to get in here. Very difficult though. Oh, and the Starlight Cape is gonna get the anti-air there.
Round 4. Fight.
Third Earthquake to catch the cape. Into the ground super for 3 damage. Rook Hugger only at 1 bar of health after that checkmate buster. And goes to the back A into the command throw. Organis tying things up here 2-2.
Round 5. Fight.
Goes to the landslide, doesn't get it. Only takes 2 damage though. Does get the 4 damage combo this time though. Organis only at 2 bars of health. 1 bar of health. This may be it. And it is. A bad Vine's not able to recover in time to block that kunai. Hugger is going to take this first game.
Water can crash.
Let's have a fair.
Hugger on the Argagarg and Midori on the Organis. This is definitely a good matchup for the Rook Hugger. Okay. I was a little worried there for a second with the black screen. Ooh, a great way to start things off from Organis. Ooh, and gets the poison off with the parry, gets the counter hit as well, and that's gonna be it! 2 damage combo there. Would have been even 3 damage if Organis needed it. They do trade. Rickhugger doesn't get a point of damage there, though. Organis is purple, which is not where you want to be as Midori. Ooh, and Organis actually got it. Rickhugger doing the back A at the wrong time. Gets the throw as well into the sweep. Ooh, but timed the forward A wrong. Goes for the Dragon Form. And is going to do it at just the right time to get the Dragon Buster as well. Organis up 2 rounds here. Rickhugger really struggling against the Midori here.
Fight.
Ooh, and the neutral is going to catch the Dragon Form being so big. Does get the Dragon Buster though. Goes for the Bubble Shield. Oh, and actually, Rickhugger didn't actually stop the movement from Organis there. Oh, but this could be it now for Organis. Gonna get poisoned, take 1 point of damage. And going to land on that Goldfish. I think Organis tried to land and block it, but unfortunately didn't land in time. Great back A. It's the sweep. Oh, but the Yomi counter from Rickhugger is gonna be really unfortunate. Oh, but gets in. Past the poison. Good trades here for Organis. A great parry there. Into the neutral jump A. Forward A combo. Great play from Organis. Actually won a probably fairly difficult matchup there.
Game 3. Don't let me get close.
I'll make it exciting.
Oh, got disconnected. I heard one of them. I think it was Rickhugger on the Rook. No, it was one of them on the Rook and one of them on the Alum. Don't know which one though. Like PTR Steamoy gone into loser's side top 8 here. Organis did already play work. You're correct, Janet. Right, so it would be Rickhugger on the and Organis on the Lum, which is a good matchup for Organis actually.
Round 2.
All right.
Fight.
Like Organis did get that first round. Goes for the dice here. Oh, and doesn't get it. The vines at max range there, catching Organis. Very unfortunate. Does get. Oh, bad time to use a cartwheel. Vines is gonna catch it. Gets out of the corner though. Organis definitely needs to not be using items so randomly like this. And Rickhugger is gonna take it with a windmill crusher.
Round 3. Fight. Landslide.
Give me a jackpot!
Jackpot is gonna beat that. Oh no! But Rickhugger got both of the cherries. Unfortunate for Organis, and Organis already at 2 bars of health here. This could be it. And it is.
Oh, perfect. Round 4. Fight.
What's this? Here's your melon. Oh, melon.
It's the baby Rook here. Baby Rook versus the big Rook. Oh, and now, oh, Rickhugger. Oh, this is rough. Oh, this is so rough. The baby Rook was behind Rickhugger there. And Organis is on the other side. Not much they could do there. Trying to get in with these cartwheels. Very risky. And this should be it. And it is. It's that 1 point of damage. Great plays there from Organis. Just staying in the air. Not letting those vines get the better of them. Goes for the jackpot. This is risky. Does get shipped though. Oh, could have done a 4-day. Organis is in a very tough position though now. Rickhugger is in. Gets the cross up. And this may be it. It's not it yet. Organis got out, but then went for the roll. And the checkmate buster is going to catch the roll. Rickhugger taking this second game. Unfortunate there for Organis. Rickhugger just playing extremely well.
Water can crash.
Right, Rickhugger on the Argagar. Don't know what Organis is on though. And get back in here. Right. Hopefully we can get in here soon. We have to wait for the first round to end, I believe.
Round 2.
Round 2, black screen. Alright, looks like Organa's got the first round.
Melon.
Ooh, and Organis is going to get the melon hit there.
What's this?
Not one of... Oh, and gets the cross up there.
Give me a jack.
Goes for the jackpot. Very risky. Does get the chip damage. Organis is in the life lead here.
Catch.
Ooh, went for the cartwheel there. Let's get some health. Get some more health. Should be able to get a throw here, perhaps? Yeah, it gets the throw through the big fish. Goes for the dice roll here. With the fireworks backup, is going to close it out. Woodcutter trying to get a neutral A. Slip through those fireworks, not going to work. It's a bomb. They do trade there. This is very rough for Organa's poison now. Does get a health. That will help stave off some of this damage. Ends on the goldfish. Organis is very poisoned right now. This is very rough. Gets under the big fish with a roll. Goes to the jackpot. Isn't really going to get much. Gets the chip, but the chip doesn't matter here. And the Yomi counter from Woodcutter is going to close it out.
Round 4. Fight.
Give it a block. Gets the block. Does get poisoned though. Oh, I'm going to take 2 damage and still poison. Another 3rd damage. Poisoned for 3 now. Goes to the big jackpot. Gets the super meter. Oh, gets back aid. This could be it for Organis. Maybe he goes for a throw, but it's going to get Yomi countered. Very unfortunate there. Not much Organis could have done there.
Round 5. Fight.
This is match point for Woodcutter. Poisoned again. Oh, this is rough for Organis. Somehow actually got a point of damage. I didn't catch it. Maybe it was a coin. Goes for the melon here. Does actually trade. But gets poisoned again. Organis is at 2 bars here again. And this should be it. Organis not giving up. Walking forward with the threat of poison. You never know, right? You never know. Maybe Woodcutter throws out a 4-day, you do a roll or something, but Woodcutter is going to take that 3-1. Looks like we are lagging out now. Alright, I'm going to have to restart my game, everyone. Sorry about that. We can get back into it. Alright, we are going to be checking out Rogue Yoshi against Janet here.
Team battle.
Right, we let them know they can begin. This tournament has been flying by. We're only at about an hour so far, so that's always good news. Right, good luck to both of these players here.
I'm confident in the judgment.
I will need to check in with Frosty Light and Binkley real fast. I don't know.
Round 1. Fight.
Assist. Assist.
Round 2.
Alright, we are back. Janet here on the grave versus Rogue Yoshi's grave. Oh, and gets the ghost for 2 damage there with the punch. Lots of Yomi baits here. A good throw from Rogue Yoshi into the 2 damage combo. Good block. Justice 6 getting past the projectile. And another Justice 6 to get past the next projectile. Great plays there from Janet. Up 2 rounds already.
Assist.
Goes for the assist. Final Ardor to not get hit by that projectile and able to block also. Ooh, Justice is barely gonna miss there. Rogoshi getting the anti-air, and this could be it for Janet. We have seen Janet come back though. Oh, and doesn't get the Justice Kicks. The punish with the throw.
Perfect. Round 4. Fight.
Oh, trying to bait out a Yomi there. Didn't get the throw or the Yomi counter though. Oh, didn't trust in the ghost. Lots of ghosts here. That is a great trade for Janet. Gets 2 points for 1. Lots of trying to bait out these throws here. Janet, we say. And this should take 1 damage off of Janet. Tries to get in. Good blocks though from Yoshi, taking 2 points of damage on the cross up and getting hit by the ghost. Janet's gonna take this first game.
You lose. Game 2.
Let's have a fair fight.
Life and love and painting.
Round 1. Fight.
Janet taking the first point of damage here. This is a very hard matchup for Midori, actually. Once Janet gets in, once Valerie gets in, it's very hard for Midori to do much. A great throw. Goes for the rainbow disc here. Yeah, gets at least a point of chip there. Oh, but Janet only taking 1 damage there. Ooh, missed the opportunity to punish. Going for the throw here. Both players went for the neutral throw or the normal throw. Oh, and Janet got past. Almost messed up though. Missing that first throw. Able to get it after it though. Right, in dragon form still with almost full dragon. Oh, great plays from Yoshi. He's playing so safe, playing so careful. Goes for the yellow, perfectly timing the transformation back into human form.
Round 3. Fight.
It's the forward egg. Bad whiff for Janet, taking 2 points of damage as a punish. Good counter hit. Oh, and Yoshi got in with one of those into the throw for the last point of damage there.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh, a great Yomi counter. Good Exo, and this should be it. Or it's not going to be it, but it is going to be. Lots of chip here. And gets the rainbow. A bad parry is going to close it out there. Rogue Yoshi tying things up here at 1-1.
Game 3.
Let the test begin.
I'll make it exciting.
Round 1. Fight.
Surprise! Whoa! Have a melon!
Doesn't get the melon.
Have a melon!
Great blocks here. Oh, and gets the air to air with the melon. Goes for the dice. Oh, so much chip damage from Janet. What do you do in the corner as a Geiger here? Maybe press a flash gear. Oh, and jump in with the Yomi counter. Janet with massive chip damage into a Yomi counter. Unfortunate there for Rogue Yoshi.
Surprise!
Went for another Yomi counter we saw.
Ah, clockwork.
Goes for the Cycloid Revolution. Dice roll here. Oh, he gets in. Janet has been relentlessly pressuring Rogue Yoshi's Geiger here. In chip range. Gets the chip. And trades, and the bomb is gonna close it out. Unfortunate for Yoshi, but great plays here from Janet. Using these items so perfectly. Rogue Yoshi able to get the cherry. Good rolling. Great flash gear to beat the roll this time. The throw at the wrong time gonna get punished by the ground super from Janet. Hitting some chip as well. Staying on the range, we may see a flash gear here. Flash gear! Oh, wait for the 4-day! Did still catch it though. Does have Janet at 1. Oh, and the baby rook. Oh, giving up the baby rook to get some damage. Gets a second baby rook. 2 baby rooks in a row and gave them both up. Oh no, Janet. Oh, if Janet had kept those baby rooks in front of her, she may have been able to get past all those projectiles. Oh, did they just restart the server? Whoa, that's weird. What just happened there? I think they restart the server, guys. We're not gonna be able to catch. Oh, can we still? Yeah, no, we can't even watch their last game. That's really unfortunate, guys. I'm sorry. I think there was a server reset. Yeah, they're still in their game because it's peer-to-peer, but wait, did they disconnect as well? So sorry, everyone. You know, I really wish they wouldn't restart the servers on Saturdays. That's when my tournaments are. Oh no, it looks like they did lose connection. All right, yeah. They also had a disconnect. Oh, I can't even like get into their game. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need to restart my game. We can just recreate the state, right? Val had won, might do great. Yep. Great that. Oh, yep, you can do singles as well if you want to. Yep. Alright. It's probably easier though if you just do the 3v3 again though. And then just give the win. It's generally a bit easier if you just do the 3v3 and give the wins to the characters that already won. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, the servers are having, like, really weird issues right now. I don't know what's going on. Very unfortunate. I can't do anything, unfortunately. Hopefully we can get back into this sooner than later. So sorry everyone, thanks so much for sticking around. Unfortunately I can't control when the servers do stuff like this. Sorry about that. I think I'm dying, chat. Sorry, like coughing. Oh, I swallowed wrong. You know when you like swallow down the wrong pipe? Yeah, that's what happened. Sorry about that. It looks like Rogue Yoshi did give the win to Janet. Rogue Yoshi is still technically in the tournament though. Still in losers bracket. All right. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get into the winners finals, it looks like here. So sorry everyone, I can't control when the servers just break like this, fortunately. This is the first time this has happened in a while, so hopefully it doesn't stay like this. Alright, looks like Janet and the Rook Hugger are starting up here.
Team battle.
Alright, sorry about that delay there. Give me one moment, chat. Oh, let me get back into the game before I leave.
Team battle.
Let me. I'll join after they begin for a bit here because. Like Janet and Shabs are having some issues here. Sorry about this, chat. Checking the Discord now, seeing how it goes. Okay, we're actually just going to go ahead and check out Frosty Light and Darkness. Since Shab's matches have been having some issues getting in spectating, I don't want to just not spectating for like multiple minutes. Gonna check out Darkness and Frosty Light, which is still a top 8 match. In loser side though. Hopefully we haven't missed much. Should have only missed like, yeah, only one round here, so here we go. Bad Chromatic Orb is going to get caught out behind, and a good throw is going to close out this second round here for Darkness.
Round 3. Fight.
Good throw from Darkness. Another good throw. Frosty Light really needs to rethink the strategy and is going to get beat by that cross-up.
Round 4. Fight.
Ooh, a great air-to-air there from Darkness. Good sign, Magenta goes to the yellow as well. He gets it. He gets the cross-up yellow as well, tying things up this game.
Round 5. Fight.
Rainbow!
Goes for the chromatic orb, doesn't get it. Good forward A there from Darkness. Oh, goes for the yellow after the neutral A gets caught by the sword. Oh, goes for a jump, doesn't block. And a great throw from Darkness is going to close out this first game. Darkness getting the first game.
You win. Game 2.
This will be great fun. Let's get this over with.
Round 1. Fight.
Burn!
Sorry about that, I am back now.
Round 2. Fight.
Looks like Darkness got the first round here. Ooh, a bad time to do that, but oh, you never ninja port. Needs to be careful if you just can't use the ninja port unless you're perfectly range it. Going for some kunai here. Barcelona opting to play a little safer. Gets in with a kick, and the 2 damage combo is gonna take this round, tying things up.
3. Fight.
Oh, Darkness not doing a Dragon Heart there for some reason. Dragon Heart will always beat the ninja port unless it's a perfectly ranged one. But it doesn't matter. Still gets in there with a kick with a knee.
Fight.
Burn! Yeah. Dragon Heart! Burn!
Darkness doing a great job just pressuring Frosty Light here and does get the wake up throw.
You win. Game 3.
I'm confident in the judgment.
Let the test begin.
Alright, Darkness on his Geiger versus Frosty Lights to Gray.
Fight.
Assist.
Time spiral. Time spiral.
Gotcha.
Great throw from Frosty Light into the punch. Ooh, didn't block the flash gear, but did get the Yomi counter. This could be it for Darkness, and actually, no. Ooh, Darkness went for a very risky flash gear there. Frosty Light was out of range, and the Ghost is going to close it off.
Justice kick.
Ooh, a bad Justice Disc. Gonna get punished for 2 damage there. Does get 2 damage to return, though. Ghost, they trade in the air. Darkness up in life, though. Is going to be a struggle here for Frosty Light. We could have potentially seen an air super from Frosty Light to try and get past the Cycle of Revolution, but it may have been a little bit too far, maybe. But it still got hit. Bad Justice is gonna get only 1 damage, doesn't get thrown either. Frosty Light really struggling here against Darkness's projectiles usages here. Good time spiral. Caught. Great 4-day usage there from Darkness. Seen him do that a lot this tournament. Bit of flash gear there. Oh, wrong time to flash gear though.
Time spiral.
And Frosty Light just sort of walked into the projectile, unfortunately.
Round 4.
Not what you want to be doing against the Geiger.
Time spiral. Time spiral. Time spiral.
It's the punch.
Assist.
Great 4-day there from Darkness.
Time spiral. Time spiral.
Darkness really struggling now to get in. Looks like Frosty Light is just playing a lot safer. Being more careful. Oh, this is not gonna hit. Great block there from Darkness into the throw. Goes to the Cycle Revolution.
Assist.
Time spiral. Time spiral.
Assist.
Oh, and the assist isn't gonna work there. It does take a point of chip. Oh no! Stop blocking and got hit into the time spiral. Unfortunate. Darkness is gonna take it 3-0.
Congratulations.
I'm guessing Organis and PTR Boy were waiting to perhaps? Not sure what's going on with their match. Let me check real fast. Maybe they already finished. Looks like they were waiting for us. Works for me. We have been struggling to get into the winner's side, so we'll just watch all the loser's side before we get to the winner's side again with Rick Hugger. Oh, looks like PTR Boy is nowhere to be found. I'm so sorry, everyone. This is one of the worst tournaments in terms of just like servers and disconnects and things like that. I apologize. Oh, looks like PTR Boy is here. Okay, good. Oh man, so many issues this tournament. I am so sorry, everyone. I hope you've all been enjoying though so far. The matches have been pretty good, the ones that we've gotten into at least. Yeah, no, I agree, Janet. Yeah, no, it's... Not only did I not have Leontis running the brackets, not only did the servers die and everything, like, it happened at the same time, right? Awful. Just the internet in general caught fire. Wasn't there some, speaking of the internet catching fire... Yeah, speaking of the internet... Sorry, I was checking Discord. Speaking of the internet catching fire, wasn't there, I don't remember where it was, but I saw some like graph or something that showed how like when the quarantine happened in America, like the amount of like internet usage just like skyrocketed. It was like insane how many people were using the internet like on a day, like on like a regular basis. Leontis took the server with him. Yeah, everyone go blame Leontis for this. Don't do that. It's not actually his fault, but yeah, no, it's funny. It happens, you know. Sometimes things just go wrong. And people who usually have limited usage or distributed users only were using it at the same time. Yeah, no, yeah. It's like crazy how much the internet just like blew up when the quarantine happened, you know. Alright, we are getting into this matchup finally. PTR Boy versus Organis. Gonna see PTR Boy on the Argagard versus Organis' Lum.
Round 1. Fight.
Start of the round rolling. Gonna get punished by the bluefish. Oh, and that goldfish. Good block from Organis. Up at a great counter hit. Goes to the big fish. And that is it. The bombs, unfortunately, are going to close it out. Getting hit by the bombs and then the big fish. Great play from PTR Boy. Good 4 days. Ooh, Organis was able to get a chip and get the health as well. Oh, but that 2 damage combo. Goes for the big fish. Goes for another river here. Get the jackpot. PTR Boy able to get double cakes though. It's the throw. Organis does have PTR Boy in the corner. But just, oh no, perfectly in range. I believe that was a max range back A.
Fight.
Here's your melon. Surprise!
Goes to the big fish. Oh, and now Organis is poisoned. This is Rub. Oh, that's gonna get hit by the bluefish. Oh, but PTRC Boy opted not to go for the forward A. A great Yomi counter from Organis. Gets the cross up it for 4 damage because of the baby lump. Oh, but these zips. Oh, this may be it. Oh, this is going to be it. Forward A. Organis, a very bad time to use that jackpot.
You lose.
Great use of forward A's and back A's from PTRC Boy that game. And the big fish, the
Don't let me get close.
air super.
Don't let me get close.
Oh no, this is the first Rook mirror match we've seen in a while in my tournaments.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, this is like normal Rook versus Shadow Rook. Will the shadows overtake the normal Rook? Who is more powerful? Lots of vines, lots of air airs, good neutral jump A. Gets the earthquake anti-air. Oh, and jumped over it for a 3 damage punish. And a neutral jump A. Organis seems like the normal Rook is taking it this game. For that round at least. Great blocks from both players. For the back A there, back A from PTRC looking good though. Oh, went for the earthquake, got counter hit by the vines. It's the earthquake. Organis is in now. Gets the cross up it for 2 damage. Vines to make sure that they don't get hit. Organis does get a 3 damage combo though. With the checkmate buster. Great ground super. Thunderclap into the jump A. And the forward A is going to beat the landslide. Organis up 2 rounds already.
Round 3. Fight. Vines.
Oh, what a play from Organis. The vines getting blocked and punishing the forward A with a command throw. It's the earthquake. Organis is getting closer. Goes for the ground super, but the vines will actually beat that. A good counter hit with another vines. Bad forward A. Landslide. PTRC Boy's in. Goes for the head crush. But the vines. Organis was too high in the sky for the head crush to work. Organis jumping into that command throw. Great windmill crush from PTRC Boy. Vines beating the command throw. And that's going to beat the ground super as well.
Round 4. Fight.
They trade in the air. Earthquake from Organis will connect. Oh, great vines from Organis just in time. Lots of jumps here. We have been desynced, and we may miss the last part of this match, unfortunately. Try and get back in. Lots of disconnects today. I'm so sorry, everyone. Servers seem to be having some issues. Alright, we may miss it. Looks like we didn't. Organis. Or, well, we missed the game, but
Have a fair fight.
we're getting a double back-to-back grappler mirror matches, eh? What a tournament. Great parry there. Gets the command throw. Oh, goes to the third, doesn't get it. Great command throw, or I'm sorry, great parry. Organis. Organis is going to take a lot of damage here, though. That's it. Organis opting to press the wrong buttons, unfortunately. Great neutral jump A, counter hit. So Dragon Form. Oh, and Organis went for a jump. Gonna take 3 damage, another air to air. But Dragon Form themselves. But this is it. PTRC Boy with the crazy combos. Organis does get in with a Dragon Buster. More damage on the human form transformation. Organis is running low. On Dragon Form gets the air to air. Only 2 damage combo though. Goes for the neutral jump A, doesn't get it. Takes 2 damage, but gets the throw. Organis tying things up this game. Great matchup so far. Oh, I was like, that's PTRC Boy. PTRC Boy tied things up, not Organis. I'm getting them confused. Organis is the purple one, right? Yeah. Goes to the Dragon Form. And Organis with a risky throw does get it though. Great blocks from Organis. Oh, really just needs to wait this dragon form out. What's the dragon form? Should be able to, yep. Gets the jump on the Talon swoop there.
Round 5. Fight.
Going to the round neutral throw for some reason. Great combo there from PTRC Boy. Organis still has a lot of dragon form left. We'll see what they do with it. Barely misses the command throw. And PTRC Boy doing a great job of avoiding this dragon. Only took 2 points of damage from it. Now PTRC Boy's dragon form is slowly coming up. A great Yomi counter there from Organis. This could turn the entire game around. Gets a full dragon meter back. See a dragon form here. Goes to the command throw. Doesn't get it. Oh, but PTRC Boy not getting the full combo. 1-to-1. 1 life to 1 life. This is a really crazy match right now. Oh no, and they get a double KO in dragon form. Both players at, oh my goodness. What a match we have. Organis getting a 3 damage combo to start things off. Running out of dragon form, gets a dragon buster though. PTRC Boy at 1 misstep away from losing. And gets in. Oh, didn't combo though. Oh, but finally gets in with a neutral jump A. Organis takes this 3rd game here. What a match. Someone should clip that stuff. That double KO was amazing. Oh my goodness.
Let's have a fair fight.
I might have to highlight that one. That was amazing. That was awesome.
Round 1. Fight.
Right. Oh no, not only took point damage, gave PTRC Boy the cake and the health. Oh no, this is horrible for Organis. Takes 2 damage though. Organis trying to turn things around. Oh, and the Dragon Buster will get past all of those items. Good blocks there though. Organis still in this. Oh, and a bad time to do the roll in.
Round 2. Fight. Dragon Buster.
Good Dragon Buster there from PTRC Boy. Another Dragon Buster. Could be it for Organis. Looks like it is a great normal throw there.
Round 3. Fight.
Goes out a cherry. Back into human form. Okay, this time PTRC Boy did get the cake. Not giving any more of that to Organis. I mean to PTRC Boy. Organis got both cherries as well. Getting a lot of good items. It's a lot of chip as well. A great parry from PTRC Boy into the 3 damage combo. Dragon form here. Let's get the headbutt. Oh, tried to get in with the Talon Swoop, but the Jackpot is going to protect Organis here. Needs to be careful with those baby lumps. Trying to get rid of them. Got rid of one. Goes back into human form. Oh, and the fireworks taking a point of damage. Oh, and went for the parry, but the fireworks coming out is going to get a win here. A round win for Organis. Leave PTRC Boy. Got that cherry. This could be bad for Organis here. Oh, takes 2 damage. Organis trying to get a 4-day. They're not doing it in time. Goes to the Dragon Buster. Does get it. Oh, no. With that baby lump causing so many issues there for Organis. Or for PTRC Boy. I keep getting these players mixed up. I apologize. Gonna take 2 for 2 here. Looks like it worked out for Organis though. Oh, went for another one, but actually got it! PTRC or Organis going the wrong way, and PTRC Boy tying this match up 2-2.
You win. Game 5.
This is going to be an uphill battle though for PTRC Boy. Lum is a great match for Rook here.
Round 1. Fight.
Items.
It's the bomb. Oh, didn't have time. Great jump back. Gets under the vines. Going for lots of melon here. Gets the counter hit. And the cherry. Or, I mean, sorry, the cake. Cherry will go to PTRC Boy, though. It's the Jackpot, and this should... Oh, it trades. Organis is able to get that cherry, though. Baby Lum giving Organis some time. Landslide to get in. Another great usage of the roll, getting under those vines. Goes for the dice roll. Gets some chip damage. PTRC boy gets the knockdown. Ooh, went for a melon at the wrong time. Organis has a lot of life, but all PTRC boy needs is to get in once. Goes for the head crush, does get it. 6 seconds on the clock though, goes for the jackpot. 4 seconds on the clock, 3 seconds, 2, 1. And the time's over, so it's a draw. PTRC boy actually got the win, but the time went out before the damage could go through. What a match, what a game we're seeing. That was amazing. They trade with the vines. Lots of trades here. Goes to the dice roll. Does get some chip damage. It's a fireworks and a melon hit into into the forward A. Max range for the 3 damage combo with the fireworks. Great jump back. Good vines to get past the baby lum. Blocks the fireworks here. Organis has been getting some really great items here. Gets in for a damage with the cartwheel. The melon barely hits as well. 2 damage combo. This could be it for PTRC boy. Gets in with the vines though. I may have spoke too soon. Gets a command throw. PTRC boy is in. It's another point damage. Alright. Organis was able to get out. Goes to the Thunderclap. Gets rid of the baby lum. Dice here. Gets rid of one of the dice. But the other 2 are going to close it out. Organis is going to take this amazing match. 3-2. That was phenomenal. Well played to both of those players. Organis will be moving forward in the loser's side here against Darkness, which we will check out next here. We will get to winner's side soon, but first we will check out the loser's final, or the loser's semifinal, should I say. To let them know that they can begin. Alright, good luck to both these players. That was one of the best matches I've seen in a while. Oh my goodness. Organis' items are making up for the cake spectacular earlier. Right? That was an awesome game. Oh my goodness. Hopefully Darkness and Organis start here soon. There we go. Good luck to both these players.
Team battle.
There's so many advertisements on Challenge.
Game 1.
I know that's random. I just have to keep closing them.
Let's the test begin.
Let's have
Alright, good luck to both these players. Darkness getting a very good matchup for him this first round.
Round 1. Fight.
Time spiral.
Goes to the time spiral. Gets the good air-to-air into the throw.
Time spiral.
Neutral A into the time spiral.
Flash gear.
Flash gear after the whiff parry. And Darkness is already up a lot here. But Organis gets a great Yomi counter. Full super meter up now. Out of range for the throw. Great parry. Organis may be able to come back here.
Time spiral. Time spiral.
Oh yeah, unfortunately the flash gear is going to close it out there.
Round 2.
Darkness taking this first round.
Time spiral.
Good air-to-air there from Darkness.
Time spiral.
Another great air-to-air. Organis really struggling here. Sidekick's going to get punished with that time spiral. And a Yomi counter. Toxic breath indeed. Great read from Organis into a neutral throw. And that may be it. Oh, barely misses the headbutt. Oh, but doesn't block the flash gear. Presses a button there. Looks like at the very end. We may be seeing a jump talon swoop. Oh. I didn't know. Maybe it wouldn't have gotten under. The neutral is going to close it out there. Organis able to barely get under that pause. It's the talon swoop. Third of the round is going to run out of dragon form here though. Goes back into human form. Yeah, got out of range of The 4-day there.
Time spiral.
Lands on the time spiral. Such an uphill battle, but a Yomi counter! Organa is back to full dragon meter here, back to full super. Great block on the flash here, doesn't even need to use the super. Got the full super meter and the win without having to use dragon form. This is great for Organis. Another Yomi counter! Darkness, when will you learn to not try and throw Organis? Organis is getting all the Yomis and the air-to-air with a sidekick. Perfect victory. Organis will take this first game. Great plays from Organis.
Game 2. Don't let me get close.
Let's get this over with.
Right, Organis on another grappler. Rook versus Jaina. And again, this may be one of the worst matchups for Rook, actually. Jaina has so many arrows that you can just spam out. Ooh, gets in with the landslide, though. Misses the throw, misses the command throw. Darkness turning the favor with a throw of his own. A very risky Dragonheart, but it worked. Tried to get a Yomi counter. And Organis just a relentless pursuit here into Darkness.
Fight. Earthquake. Landslide. Thunderclap. Landslide.
Great landslide usage here from Organis. Gets the cross, a 3 damage combo. Maybe it for Darkness here. A great Dragonheart on Wake Up. Gets all that pressure off finally. Organis doing such a good job of dodging most of these projectiles. Goes for the landslide. But the red dragon is going to beat the landslide. Organis still fairly healthy with 3 points of health. Darkness only having 1. Gets in with a back A to beat the first projectile, and the landslide just getting through, taking that point of damage. Another landslide doesn't get in this time though. The cross up hit does get a chip. Oh, in the ground super. Checkmate Buster and Darkness in a very tough situation here. Both players trying to bait it out. Organis trying to bait out a Dragonheart. Darkness trying to get a Yomi counter. Yomi stare down. Lots of great thunderclaps here. Organis playing it very safe. Tries to walk in. And that is it for Darkness. Second game going to Organis. Organis getting some style with the Checkmate Buster. Didn't even need it.
You win. Game 3.
I'll make it exciting.
You haven't practiced enough.
Alright, Organis here on the Lum, Darkness on the Grave.
Fight.
Great first hit for Darkness, great second hit, and gets almost full, full super meter here now. Missed the air to air, takes 3 damage for it. Another missed air to air, gets a throw though. Bad sword, gonna get punished. Organis was able to get that cherry. Darkness got the cake, already had full super meter though. Doesn't want to take this chip if they can help it. They trade 1-to-1. Oh, you can't roll under. Graves projectiles, unfortunately, Organis. Great skill coin there. Perfect coin usage. Bomb is going to beat Darkness there. Goes for the throw. Doesn't block the sword, unfortunately. Great throws here from Darkness. Good sword. That sword is gonna... Oh, it's punished. That's gonna be it. Bad sword. Baby Lum gonna land on top of Darkness. Just for the dice roll. Oh, and Darkness pressing a button for some reason. Gets rid of basically all the cherries. Bad sword. Oh, so much punishment Organis is dishing out to Darkness.
Round 4. Fight.
Look at this.
Good throw. So the 4-day this time. 3 damage punish there from Organis. Darkness able to get that cherry. And that's going to be it, yeah. That was actually a bit risky going for the projectile there. Should have instead gone for the sword to be safe. But hey, it worked out. Good sword usage here. Baby Lum. These Baby Lums have been working out beautifully for Organis. This is game point. Potentially match point for Organis. Darkness at 2 bars of health here. Organis got the cherry. 2 Lums on their way. And the sword is going to get punished hard there. Organis getting a 3-0. Moving on to the losers finals.
Congratulations.
Which we will check out soon. But first, we are finally getting into the winners finals here. Rookhugger versus Janet. Hopefully, there are no issues here. Let these 2 players know they can start. Alright, good luck to both these players. Darkness on the grave, so metal. Absolutely, very metal. That's why Darkness plays grave, so that commentators have to say Darkness on the grave. What would that be? Is Darkness on a Grave a metal band or a metal song? That's the real question. These are the real questions that need to be asked. Will these players start up here? It informed them that they may begin whenever they are ready.
Team battle.
Like it's frozen for them on the character select menu. Get this started sooner than later. We'll try. We'll start our spectating after about a round to try and get them in. Gonna munch on my off drops here. What else am I? One moment, everyone. I will return very shortly. Figure out all this stuff here.
Round 4.
Alright, everyone. Looks like we were able to get in here. Rook up 2, Janet on 1. We did miss a lot of matches, unfortunately, but we were able to get in. Janet with a 3 damage combo here. It's another point there through the big fish. He gets a Talon Swoop. Great plays from Janet, tying things up this first round, or this first game.
Round 5. Fight.
Great Dragon Buster there from Janet, and the cross-up hit. Good back A. Back into the human form. Ooh, went for the parry, didn't get it though. Trying not to get poisoned. Gonna get poisoned this time. Oh, and a great neutral A there from Rookhugger. And this may be it for Janet here. Not much Janet can do, and they trade. But unfortunately for Janet, only at 1 bar of health. Good trade there for Rookhugger.
Game 2.
I'm confident in the judgment.
Don't let me get close.
Alright, Janet on the Degray, Rookhugger on the Rook.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, Janet doing a great job of getting in. Great dagger fall, getting under the vines there. Gets the assist. Oh, but a bad forward A is going to get punished by a normal throw from Rookhugger. That's the wrong side, Rookhugger. Going to take 3 damage for that mistake.
Round 2. Fight.
Assist.
And it taking 2 points of damage here. Thunderclap into the command throw. This time jumped out of it for the 3 damage punish. It's another dagger fall. Oh, and that's it. Did the 1-2. Unfortunately, Rookhugger was able to recover up to the first hit.
Round 3. Fight.
Tying things up here. Ooh, went for a very risky round super, trying to catch the forward A. Good dagger fall.
Assist.
3 damage combo from Rookhugger though. Gonna take this 3rd round.
Round 4. Fight.
Rookhugger a round away from the game win.
Assist. True.
Bad truth. I believe Janet was expecting a vines there. Great cross-up hit for 2 damage. I believe Janet thought that she blocked the back A and went for a jump to beat the command throw after the back A. Fortunately, the back A did not connect to the jump. Got punished with a jump from Rookhugger.
Round 1.
This is a very hard matchup for Janet. Ooh, Janet actually getting the correct read there. Does get a point of chip. Great use of Ninja Port there from Rookhugger. Risky, but it worked. Oh no. Janet pressing some buttons there against Rookhugger's dive kicks.
Round 2. Fight.
Great Ninja Port start of the round. That is in range. Gets a command throw as well. Bad Starlight there. Tumbler is going to get punished after a jump from Janet. Good roll-ins. Good neutral A there from Janet. Lots of good rolls from Janet. Just constantly mixing it up. Rookhugger not really knowing what to do there. Janet kind of jumping back and forth there. Very well done from Janet. Neutral A going to get the anti-air there. Oh, and blocks. Gets the punish. It's the coin. Chip.
Take that. Roll the dice.
A great Asper Dash here from the Rookhugger. Janet trying her best to get in. Rookhugger just needs one good combo, and the neutral is going to take it. Very well done from the Rookhugger.
Fight.
Items. Surprise! Surprise! What?
Good kicks here from the Rookhugger. Great read from Janet. Janet with great jumps and neutral A's here. Oh my goodness, Janet just kind of a monster here against Rookhugger. Getting a game on the board here.
Game 4.
This will be great fun.
Let's have a fair fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Hey, Janet on the Midori this time.
Starlight, Starlight.
Both players at the same life here at the moment. Oh, didn't block. That's it with the 3 damage combo. Great play from Rookhugger.
Round 2. Fight.
Gets the air-to-air and the 2 damage combo. Dragon Form. It's the neutral A. Another neutral A. Just needs one more combo. This is going to waste a lot of Dragon Form time. He blocks from Janet here. And the read jumps out of the command throw there.
Round 3. Fight.
Great use of Ninja Port. Human form transformation is going to confirm that command throw. A great parry on the cape. Gets in with the butt slam. Oh no, this is now bad for Janet. Janet turning it around though and gets the 2 damage combo. Needs one more round to tie up this match.
Fight.
Dragon Form gonna get punished with a dive kick there. Good block there from Janet. Goes to the neutral A. Gets hit by that Ninja Port. Oh, a bad time to use the ground super there. Or I'm sorry, the command throw there. And a great Yomi counter from Rookhugger. Should be able to set up chip here. Yep. Oh, actually messed up the chip combo. Messed up the chip combo. So Janet is gonna tie things up 2-2 here. This is gonna be our last game here.
Confident in the
For these
judgment.
players at
This
least.
will be great fun.
Janet is on her best character, I would say though.
Round
The Gray,
1.
at least her main.
Fight.
1. Assist. Daggerfall.
Great use of kicks here. Janet struggling.
Assist. Justice kick.
Gets the Justice Kicks on the jump. Great play from Janet. Good read. 2 damage combo as well. And the Justice Punch is going to close it out.
Round 2. Fight.
Great 2 damage combo. 3 damage, 4 damage with the super. Jumps out properly, but jumps backwards.
Justice kicks.
Justice is going to catch the jump on Rookhugger.
Assist.
Janet putting everything she has into this match. Oh, but is going to lose it. Lose that round with the dive kick there.
Round 3. Fight.
Daggerfall. Assist. Hit. 1. It's my turn. Assist. 1, 2.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
1. Assist. Hit. Justice kicks. Objection.
Right, Janet just needing one more here.
Justice kicks. Objection.
Another great Yomi counter here
Assist.
from Janet. 2 damage combo and the 4-day. Janet is gonna knock Rookhugger into the losers bracket here. Great work from Janet. Rookhugger also played very well, but all of those Yomi counters, great reads. 3-2 here. Right, Rookhugger will be up against Organis here. Also, thank you, Organis, for letting me know about the spammer there. Alright, good luck to Organis and Rookhugger here. Oh, I should probably let them know that they can begin. Right, good luck to both of these players here. Speaking of spammers, I should probably start having a bit more moderators in my channel. That would probably be a good idea, right? Ready, hopefully these players don't have any connection issues. Oh, what did I just do? I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what I just did. I was trying to give people mod status. I don't know, Janet. I've made a mistake apparently. Purge my own comment. And I... Oh no. That's funny. I tried to purge my comment and it said you cannot time out the broadcaster. Apparently, not even the powers of the broadcaster can remove the broadcaster. Alright, I'm gonna try and join them after they actually get into their match. It may be my fault. Oh, there it is. Ah, that's... I was looking for that button. I couldn't find the mod privileges. I need to give mod status to some more people. You never know when you might need a mod. Hopefully that permit thing didn't ruin anything for you, Janet. Alright, we're just waiting for these two to actually get into a game. Then we will try to join in. I like the music in Fantasy Strike. It's very calming. Like they are struggling to get into the here. Again, if we can't get into their match sooner than later, I will probably just give the win. Just because it does seem that the issue is stemming from Rookhugger. Hopefully we won't need to do that though. One second, I will be right back, everyone. Alright, I think we should be able to get in here now. It says that they're playing a friend, so that probably means that they're actually in game now. Hopefully. Ah? Is it gonna work? It is going to work. Fantastic. Nope. Lost connection immediately. Oh boy. At least they are playing though, right? That's what actually matters, that they can get their match in.
Round 3.
Alright, here we go. Hey, we're actually able to get in. Fantastic. Both players up 2 rounds here. Organis on the one, Woodpecker on the Geiger. Lots of chip damage here. They do trade, actually. A little bit better for Organis. Has the life lead still. Ooh, landing on that time spiral, not where you want to be. And the time spiral into the forward A is going to close out this that next round for Rookhugger.
Fight.
Oh, these rolls, you can't just roll senselessly against the Geiger like that. You got to be careful. Goes for the Cycle Revolution here. Oh, but that's very unfortunate there for Rookhugger. The Baby Lum's actually coming in use there, but the flash gear is too strong for Organis apparently.
Lose. Game 2. Don't let me get close. Don't let me get close.
The players on the Rook here. Seeing yet another Rook mirror match.
Round 1.
And it's a Shadow Rook versus a normal Rook again.
Earthquake.
Rookhugger, of course, on the normal Rook. Organis is getting out of that situation very well. Oh, and we saw this against another Rook again, also from Organis. Oh, and a great read for the 3 damage punish. Bad Vines didn't actually connect that time. Gets the normal throw, and Organis is going to take this first round.
Round 2. Fight.
Lots of great reads coming out of Organis. And the ground super should connect! Checkmate Buster for 3 points of damage. And puts Rookhugger in a bad situation. This is the command throw. Does get a good anti-air there with the forward A. Great neutral jump A. And the Thunderclap is going to close it out. Organis taking 2 rounds here.
Round 3.
Just needs 1 more round win to tie things up this match. Oh, and that is not going to beat the Vines, unfortunately, for Organis. Let's get some air to airs. A great Vines, getting another air to air. For a second, Thunderclap going to get beat by the forward A. Good block there from Organis. Lots of neutral drop A's we're seeing. Lots of aerials from both these players. Good Earthquake from Organis, trying to get in. Doesn't get the command throw. Going to get punished for 3 damage there. Great Vines from Rookhugger. Good blocks. Both players waiting for one of them to make a mistake. So looks like Rookhugger made the first mistake. And that's it! Organis getting over the Checkmate Buster, the ground super, tying things up this match. Good work there from Organis.
Game 3.
Water can crash.
Let's have a fair fight.
Oh, black screen. Oh boy. And it fixes itself. Beautiful. Organis on the Midori. Rookhugger on the Arterar. Goes for a 4-day. It's punished by the Bluefish. Gets in with the sidekick. Goes for a very risky parry there. It's punished from the Bluefish. Going for lots of parries. Trying their best to get this poison off. And the Yomi counter. Rookhugger just so patient here against Organis. Oh no. Yeah, the poison too strong there, unfortunately. Rookhugger taking the first round. Great sidekicks here. Oh man. Organis really messing up these parries here, but getting a lot of good sidekicks. Great back A. Gets the throw into the corner. Gets a counter hit. Oh no, Organis taking a lot of points of damage there. Goldfish as well. Goes for the dragon form. And gets in with the Dragon Buster. Great play there from Organis. See if they can keep it up. Tying things up this game. Goes to the big fish. A very strange jump. Gonna take 2 points of damage there. Doesn't get poisoned. Does get bluefish though. Great jump back from Rookhugger. So much damage. Organis returning the favor though. Only at 1 bar of health though. Goes to the human form. And not able to get in. Gets back aid from Rookhugger. One of Arg's best moves probably, I would say. Goes for the big fish. Jump in, block, gets poisoned. So many points. Finally gets a parry on the forward A. Great read. Good neutral jump A. Only gets the 2 damage combo. Gets the command throw, and this may be it for Rookhugger. He does have bubble shield, but he doesn't use it. And Organis is going to tie things up 2-2. 2 rounds to 2 rounds this game. Goes to the butt slam. A great butt slam getting past the bubble shield and gets the air to air for 3 damage combo. Goes to the and this is it because that's a bluefish coming out. Dragon Buster is going to close out this 3rd game here. Organis up 2. Just needs 1 more game to get back into the finals here.
I'll make it exciting.
And Organis is on the Lum here. Lum has a great matchup against Rick as long as you don't let him get close.
Round 1. Fight.
We'll have an uphill battle here. Goes for a very risky play there.
Landslide.
It's a great throw after the landslide. Goes for the melon. Great melon usage here from Organis. Rookhugger kind of struggling. He's able to get the cherry and the vines though. Has Organis in the corner. That's a very good bomb there. Exactly what Organis needs. Gets the dice roll. And the cherry gets some chip damage. Perfect coin. Organis getting some really good plays here. Great forward A usage there. There's the jackpot. Rookhugger's not in range. Gonna take so much damage. And the last bomb as well on the wake up. Organis takes the 1st round here. Organis doing a great job, but a very good use of the earthquake there. Gonna take a 3 damage punish though. Good melon usage here. Gets the cherry and the 2 damage combo. This may be it for Rookhugger. And a perfect coin on the earthquake. Organis with the items of the gods here. Rookhugger not out of it yet though. Just needs to get in 1 time. Looks like Rookhugger is in. Organis is going to have a difficult time getting out of this. Kinda gets out actually. Oh, and doesn't get the head crush. Bad coin this time. Gets out though. Doesn't do the combo. Oh, goes for an item for some reason. The jackpot is going to beat the neutral A. Organis has gotten out of the corner multiple times here, but the back A is going to pull Organis into that command throw. Great use of back A there from Rookhugger. Oh, it doesn't jump past the earthquake. Good neutral A. Organis is in Oki now. This is bad. Rookhugger seeming to finally get some ground here. Goes for the jackpot. They trade. Still decent for Organis. Got out of that situation. Does get hit by the earthquake. Good forward A. Oh no, but rolls into the earthquake. If only Organis had just stood there and blocked or jumped, the baby lum would have connected. Great 3 damage combo from Organis to start this round off. But now on the ground in Oki situation. Is Organis jumping? They are not! Checkmate Buster. Rookhugger may have this. Organis may be out of this. Has to get the correct read. Does get the correct read. Only gets a 1 damage though. Goes to the melon. Has the dice here. Gets the chip damage. Rookhugger got that cherry though. Gets the baby rope. Oh no, but wait for an item. Way too close. Organis would have actually probably had that game. Just needed to stop throwing out so many items. Just did that too many times. Sometimes you just have to sit there and not throw out items. Especially when you're in range for a back A. Alright.
Fight.
Match point for both players. Organis was able to get... Oh, and actually got in, but not able to get the cherry. Does get the poison off immediately, though. Goes to the dice roll. Not able to block that, though. Not even able to get close to the dice. Organis really struggling here. Gets in. Oh, not rolling under these. I don't think you even can roll under the bluefish. I'm not sure. Organa's kind of just playing a bit strange here. Not doing very strange things, just kind of pressing buttons. Jackpot's going to get beat by the bluefish. They saw the bluefish coming and still pressed the jackpot. You can't play like that. Gets the throw, though. Maybe Organis is turning things around here. Gets a lot of chip damage. Gives Rookhugger a cake, though. Not able to block it in time. Gets the throw. All the poison is off. Another throw after the roll-in. And Organis do it. And they can with the chip damage setup.
Round 3. Fight.
Great use of neutral A. Too many jumps here from Organis, it seems. Goes for the dice roll. Should really get some ship, but that's not going to be enough. He's in a tough spot here. Is poison. Has to be careful, and this may be it. And it is. The poison is going to get it. If not the poison, the back A would have.
4. Fight.
Great roll in. Goes to the jackpot. They do trade. And again, Organis is poisoned. Really struggling against Rookhugger's Arg. This could be it for Organis. Really needs to hope to get some cherries. That's risky. Looks like it worked out. Didn't get any cherries, though. Gets the throw, the max range throw. Organis is still in this. Goes for the bomb. And unfortunately, again, throwing out too many items.
You lose.
At the wrong ranges, and Rookhugger is going to take that 3-2. Great plays from both players, though. Organis almost able to get the win there against the Rook. Report their scores for them. Alright, Janet here now versus the Rookhugger. Let them know that they can start. Alright, we will wait for them to start again, as we have been doing. Wait for them to get like a round in before we start spectating. But we didn't have any disconnects, I don't think, that game. That was good. I probably just jinxed myself for this one. It looks like it's saying friend playing now. Actually, let's spectate Janet here. Alright, good luck to both these players. Hopefully we get in sooner than later. Rookhugger will have to win 2 matches here if he wants to win the tournament. Has to reset the bracket.
Round 2.
It looks like Rookhugger did take the first round here.
Roll the dice.
So the dice roll here. Oh, gonna get hit. Oh my goodness, a 5 damage combo. Not where you want to be as a Rook. But now Rookhugger's in. And Janet's one OK away from losing. And the Windmill Crusher is gonna take it. Great comeback there from Rook. Or from Rookhugger.
Fight.
Splat.
Great Earthquake to get past the Baby Lump. Neutral A. 2 damage combo with the cross up into the ground super. And that's it. 3 damage combo. Checkmate Buster.
Perfect.
I'm confident in the judgment.
Hugger here on the Valerie.
Round
This,
one.
I know that Leontis thinks Valerie is Rookhugger's best character. It looks like he's bringing out the big guns here. Great punch there, getting past that rainbow.
One. Assist.
Janet does have Rookhugger in the corner. A great use of the kicks there. And the punch is going to take this first round here for Janet.
Round two. Fight.
Assist. Ha. One. Assist.
Janet struggling to get any connection here. Another great punch there on the rainbow. Timing it just right. And it looks like the Ghost is going to take out the entire rainbow disc there. Counter hit, 3 damage combo. And that is a trade, but a trade in Rookhugger's favor.
Round three. Fight.
Another great rainbow here.
Assist. Ha. Dagger fall. Ha.
Rookhugger really getting in on Janet here. And that is going to be it. Second or third round, should I say, going to Rookhugger as well.
4. Fight.
See if Janet can come back.
Assist.
Rookhugger's just sort of been barraging her with all of these bees. Great Justice Kicks there from Rookhugger.
Assist.
Great 3 damage combo. And the Justice Kicks. Rookhugger just opting to walk forward ever so slightly there, unfortunately.
Dagger fall.
A great punch there from Janet. And a rainbow disc is going to take a point of damage. Only gets 1 though.
Assist.
And the truth for 2 damage. And it has a great chance to go. And the final arbiter is going to connect there. Only for 1 damage though. Could have actually got the chip set up. Opted to try and get the bounce up neutral punch, but it doesn't matter. Janet is going to take this win. Second game going to Janet, tying things up here.
Game 3.
Let's have a fair fight.
Let the test begin.
Round 1. Fight.
Time spiral.
This is going to be a hard matchup here for Janet. Great use of neutral jump A into the parry. Gets the command throw. Into the neutral or into the normal throw. And the neutral A to beat the drop gear.
Fight.
Great reactions and reads from Janet that round.
Drop gear. Time spiral. Time spiral.
Doesn't get the parry this time. Does get the parry. Doesn't take the damage. Doesn't get any damage. Great back A. Does trade though.
Flash gear.
Oh, a bad time to use the flash gear there.
Drop gear.
Janet struggling to get anything onto Rookhugger. A great use of flash gear. Janet's transferring back into human. Gets the neutral jump A though.
Drop gear.
Great walk up throw for Rookhugger.
Drop gear.
Risky, but it worked.
Time spiral. Drop gear.
A great parry. Doesn't get the connect though. Oh, but gets it. Rookhugger opting to press buttons instead of just going for a flash gear.
Fight.
Time
Janet up 2 rounds here.
Time spiral. Time spiral.
Needs to be careful of those time spirals.
Time spiral.
Janet playing this so meticulously.
Drop gear.
Great blocks from both players. Oh, but Janet only takes 1 damage. The flasher is going to get the back in there. Not in range. Rookhugger not afraid of just walking up and throwing the dragon.
Spiral. Time spiral.
Great use of the neutral jump A here. Does give you a little bit of movement forward. So you're able to get over those time spirals. And this time it finally connects. And Janet gets the 3rd win here with a neutral or normal throw.
You win.
Rookhugger by no means playing badly, but Janet just playing so safe. Getting past almost every single one of those time spirals with the neutral jump A's. Oh man, Janet played that very well.
Round 1.
Alright, Rookhugger again on the Geiger, Janet on the Lum. This is tournament game here for Janet. If Janet can roll under these time spirals, doesn't matter, it gets in for another 2 damage. It's under the time spiral that time. Doesn't get the combo. Great back A from Rookhugger. And that's it. Janet just kind of a monster here, getting over everything Rookhugger is trying to do.
Fight.
Goes to the fireworks. No chip damage. Rolls under the time spiral, but a little bit late, so they trade.
Roll the dice.
Oh, and Rookhugger pressing a button. Janet getting all of this chip damage. Oh man, and that is rough. Rookhugger just sort of getting juggled around there in the air. This is game point here for Janet and tournament point. See if Rookhugger can pull something out here. Great start for Janet. Gets the dice roll. Gonna land on. Oh no, doesn't even land on that. And that is it. Rookhugger is out. Janet wins the tournament. Very well done for Janet. Rookhugger also putting up a fight as well, but seeming a little bit off this tournament, or at least against Janet. And we are stalled out here on the lump face. Oh, that's funny. Oh, here we go. I believe that was the final, right? Janet is going to take that 3-1, I believe it was. Okay, let me go and end this tournament here. Alrighty. Ah, can you see me, everyone? Hello? Hello there. I have returned. Oh, that was a great last two matches. I have to say, Organis and Rookhugger, as well as Rookhugger and Janet, both those times. That sure was an end screen. That definitely was an end screen. Just the lum with the punch. Am I doing it? I should get like a panda hat or something. That'd be funny. Oh, that was fantastic. Alright, anyways, thank you all so much. Everyone who came out to play in the tournament, watch the tournament, or just hang out. I appreciate it so much. We had 15 players this tournament. So it was a fairly big tournament, actually. So thank you all so much. There will be, of course, 4 tournaments next week. If you want 1v1 tournaments, check out Toronto Top Tiers, because they run 1v1 tournaments every week on Wednesdays, I believe, 8 p.m. Eastern. Don't quote me on that time, but I'm pretty sure it is on Wednesdays. Thanks for listening to the tournament. Yeah, absolutely. It was a lot of fun. Thanks for playing in the tournament. Yeah. Oh, also, if you guys didn't hear me before, Quarterly Rapport, they are having a second tournament to help for relief for COVID-19. So direct relief. Definitely check out Quarterly Rapport. Again, I believe the brackets for Fantasy Strike Tournament are already up. I'll probably post them in my Discord later. I don't have the links on me at the moment, but definitely check that out. It was a lot of fun running it last time, and I hope to run it again this time. Well, I will be running it. I'll be commentating for it, so it should be lots of fun. Anyways, thank you all so much for coming out to this tournament. It was a lot of fun running, a lot of fun playing, lots of good matches, and yeah, we'll see y'all next week. See y'all later.